Usually is wonky somehow. Don't know why. Like, don't know why YouTube's so wonky these days. Oh man, I'm tired. But then again, I woke up like a day
To
ago.
shine or to die,
No, an hour ago. Not a
maybe
day. I
two
wasn't up
sides of the
24
same
hours.
coin.
Oh goodness. I can't imagine what it's like being up more than 48 hours, 2 days in a row. I can't. Actually, I can't. I think I've done that once. I think I've been up for over 24 hours or 36 hours once. So I can't imagine that, actually. Anyway. Nice.
To shine or to.
Let's get these poles out the way. Let's get another static mist. Oh, I don't... The heck does this do? Oh. More damage. Okay.
I am
Bruh.
Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Cool. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's get her weapon first. Cool. Cool. Another Lumicon. I always need a Lumicon. Like 50 poles in and no weapon. Might need Matt's pity here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Very nice. That was at, 9. 9 pity. This is at 7. C-Sits Yoo-Hoo incoming. Nice. I'll take that too. Bruh. Okay. Oh, I just skipped accidentally. Oh, well. Oh, wow!
The crown of winds has been engulfed by the sea. Tell me, are you the one who summoned this blade?
Cool. Sweet! I didn't even eat through that many. No, I'm basically guaranteed for the next character I want in the future. Nice.
Maybe two sides of the same. I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Nice. Nice.
The power to split and merge matter.
Sweet. It's actually really nice. Get on here with the quest in a little bit. I just want to get the weapon done. I did do a bit of mat grinding for the weapon. Okay, now we can just toss all this in and then it's maxed out. Nice. Man, Lenny, what the hell? What the hell, man? Where's my Alto at? Oh, I forgot to give him his cons. Oh, he's at S6 as well. Wait, what? Oh, nice. The bots got the Springfield, bruh. How could you do this to them, Lenny? Wait, what? Alto, what happened to your set? Who took your set? Oh, Yang Yang did. Yang Yang took his set. We'll just toss this on
The power to split.
Cardathea
Match
for
matter.
now. Nice. Change title, King Conservator, Market Maker, Grandmaster. Okay. I'll get maxed out as time goes. I'm gonna have to kick someone out. Done. Done.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
The power to split and merge matter. Can you feel it? The frequency of the wind. It's resonating between us.
I need these flowers. Row. Row. I need to get my resin all used up first, though. What do I need? Might as well get a couple more. What the heck, Lanny? What the heck? That's all I can say.
Roll for me. Time to get down to business.
Here comes a helper.
Running. Ready to save you. My compliments. Recognize me?
They went somewhere. Actually, I think I'll stop doing this domain because I need, like, BTSteel for ascension mats. I keep forgetting those ascension mats. There's always a glitch over there. Hmm? Oh. Might as well do this as well.
The power to split and merge matter. Heavens, descend! Repent, for silence beckons. Salvation.
Salvation.
Torrents, rage on! Finality. Windstorm. Sweep all away!
Yep.
Such is their blessing.
She does not say that. Does she? She actually says that when summoning an echo. That is funny. That is legit funny. That was an easy quest. Complete main quest. Or defeat an Overlord class enemy. Let's just go ahead and do the main quest now. Cool.
There are traces of a resonance energy discharge everywhere.
What a mess! This place looks like it was just bombarded. Yep, that's definitely Cardathia's residual frequencies. Huh? Where does she go?
That is a good question. And I do not know the answer to that.
This is a testament to my connection with the world.
The power to split and merge matter. My swordsmanship has reached new heights.
Just level this up as we go. Oh wow, a clean 20k, 600 HP on her already.
response. Can you tell where these traces lead, Abby?
Huh? Over there! But the traces are kind of messy. They feel unsteady, too.
That way. That's the archipelago across from Aguna. The traces are still fresh. We should follow them to find Cardathia before they fade.
Should we go now?
Yes. With the Thenodian's will gone, she wouldn't lose contact unless something's wrong. Really wrong. But before we go...
Oh, a call from the honored laureate himself. What is it? Missing the serenity of my castle, I presume. Cardathia is missing. I see. It is indeed a rather urgent issue. Go on. What is it you wish to ask of me?
I want to learn more about the archipelago before I set off to find her.
Caution is indeed a virtue. Since you're in a hurry, I'll spare you the lengthy details. That archipelago is called Septimont. It's another city-state within Renacita. Like us Raganesi, its people were guided by the Sentinel across vast seas to settle there. But over time, Septimont and Raguna's differences led to a rift. Each one forged its own path.
What kind of differences?
Septimontians don't believe in the Sentinel. Even from a shared origin, the hearts and minds of people can diverge in unexpected ways. Septimont is a city of warriors. Its creed is simple, all for glory. Fear no death. They revere heroes, not the divinity. Under the Order's control, Raguna enforces strict border controls for Septimontians. But Septimont places no such barriers for the Raganesi. You could say that Septimont has a far more accepting attitude towards Outlanders. At present, Septimont is hosting the Great Aegon, a cornerstone in the city's economy. Such a season draws visitors from far and wide.
Sounds like the perfect time to visit Septimont. Thank you, Cantarella.
You're the Thessalia's eternal ally. And of course, my esteemed guest. No need for formalities between us.
Nice.
Look! A Wangray right here! It can give us a lift. My heart's racing like crazy.
Do you feel sick?
Not really. I just have this uneasy feeling.
Uneasy? Did you sense something dangerous in Septimont?
I don't know how to put it. It's strange. Like things are all tangled up somehow.
Uh,
Abby, we've arrived. How do you feel now? Huh. Abby?
Must be asleep.
Nothing from my tacit mark. Is it sleeping? Or is it... Cardathia helped with Abby's symptoms before. I could really use her help now. We share the same thread of Imperator's power. I could try using that to sense where she is. What's that creature she's facing? A half-human, half-lion tacit discord? Or a special echo? She was here before. I'll follow the same path and see if I can find someone to talk to. That armor might be an echo. An echo that awaits a true warrior.
Well, that's an intro to a new area. Hero slash.
It seems happy. Is it because I'm reminding it of past battles? Looks like I've made my first friend here.
Yay, friend. I'll save the exploring for later. Just gonna keep going until we head into the city and start unlocking what we actually should be seeing on the map.
Oh. So, this is Septimont.
The traces will guide you here. And when the time comes, you'll bring this story to its rightful end. The scent of seawater. It's right ahead. trying to hide in that incubator's experimental unit, are we? I need to find a way to destroy those pipes and make it collapse.
Mad scientists. Hmm. Essentially, the game will play itself, is what I hear on this, but I'm not really one to let the game do that. I'll just keep pushing the quick commands like so.
These must be defense mechanisms designed by whoever built this lab.
Seems like all the lasers are not rendered properly, but eh.
The more devices I destroy, the stronger the defenses become.
I thought it was going to be Teehee for a second there, but it was normal attack.
Found you.
There's a village up ahead. I'll go talk to some locals.
Sweet. Is that rocks? What kind of rocks are those? Made for synthesis. Might get the recipe for that
I can fly too.
later. That's essentially like half the map already. Oh. Map exploration. Core of Oath. Synthesis rank for Blood Pact. Nice.
Ah, I knew it. The Blue Furies remain undefeated. Folks always write them off, thinking they're just sailors or singers. That don't matter in the arena. It's all about pure strength.
Most of the teams in this year's finals aren't even backed by local nobles.
So what? Worried about your bets? How many times do I have to...
Hey,
All right. Oh, look here, a visitor. Welcome to Septimont. Your clothes aren't from around here. You from the New Federation?
From the endless void I come.
Ah, making jokes already. I like your style. Anyway, enjoy your stay here, friend. We just watched a live match. It's too bad you missed it. Mattia from the Blue Furies gave the other team a right pounding.
aye. Capitolini Hill's holding the Great Aegon now in the city. Happens every 4 years. All of Septimont's talking about who'll be the next champion. You here for the games too?
No. I'm looking for someone.
At this time, that might be tricky. Folks from all over Solaris are flooding into Septimont lately.
Who's it you're looking for? This here is the first stop for ferries heading to Capitolini Hill. Maybe we've seen him before. Can't say I've seen anyone like that around. Most Raganesi we see here are from the Troop of Fools or the Montelli Nobles. They're a bit more open to our ways of thinking about faith. If she's wearing the Order's emblem, though, she'll have drawn some eyes.
After Cardathia and Fleur-de-Lis's frequencies merged, she got her body back. If she passed through here, people would have seen her.
A half-human, half-lion creature wearing armor and swinging a poleaxe? That's gotta be the guardian echo of Septimont. Our lioness of glory, Arsinosa.
Can you tell me more about this Guardian Echo?
Oh, gladly. See, ever since our ancestors set foot on this land, we Septimontians have fought the harsh elements and the savage Tacit discords. Many brave souls came before us, their reverberations settling in the stone that now stands as Arsinosa. She was born from the battle's roar and the fierce bellows of pride.
As the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa usually only reveals herself during the Great Aegon. To earn her blessing is the highest honor any Septimontian could hope for.
But why would Cardathia take on Septimont's Guardian Echo?
If you want to see her, just wait for the finals. They'll be held in the Colosseum in the city. But don't dawdle. Get a ticket now, or you'll miss out.
As for that order girl you're looking for, you might try asking in the inns around the city.
Clay! Edwin! Come give me a hand!
Ah, right. We best be off. If you want to see the fights, follow this path to the arena. The ticket booth's just up ahead.
Its frequency is similar to the echoes in Raguna. Could it have originated from Imperator's power as well? But it's unstable, as if something else is interfering. Strange. It's just like Abby said. I can feel its source close to the city, but can't pin down where exactly.
Boss, you're looking so serious.
And you are...
Me? I'm a traveling Taoist from Mengzhou. Just call me Bu Ling. Exorcism, talisman divination, fortune telling. You name it, I bling it. So, you wanna try your luck, Fa?
How did you know my name?
Heard about you from an old friend. You know Jinshin? Pretty sure you met her in Jinzhou. She trained with the same master before me. We've got history. Last time I went up to the mountain to see her, she mentioned you. So I hear you're looking for someone? Not so easy, not so easy. The feng shui in Renacita is not good. The tea is trapped underwater, not good flow. No luck now, bad sign. You should be careful, boss. You show up and the stars change. I was betting on who could break the deadlock, so I'm glad I caught you first.
He just disappears out of thin air.
You want to know about Arsinosa? She's the heart of our land. If you visit the downtown area on Capitoloni Hill, you'll see it for yourself. The Griffon statues are everywhere. They've been part of this archipelago since ancient times. We used to fight them, but we've always respected their strength and bravery. In Septimont, strong emotional frequencies tend to settle within things. That's how Arsinosa came to be. She was once just a Griffon statue, but the people's burning desire for victory transformed her into Septimont's Eodicus Echo. It's a kind of testament to our will. I've heard that the Sentinel came to Septimont not long after Arsinosa was born. It's said they even met her. I can't help but wonder what happened. As the Sentinel's fellow warriors, we Septimontians pay heed to their actions. But after that, it was the last time the Sentinel came to Septimont. Maybe they saw we could handle things on our own, and decided to entrust the city to our ancestors. If that's the case, it's a grand honor, don't you think? Arsinosa. She will stand watch over our land now and forever.
To us Septimontians, they are a strong comrade in arms. They're also the guide who led us to our new homeland. Like the Ragonesi, our ancestors were displaced and forced to sail through stormy seas. But I think that was a test of our strength. It tempered our bodies and minds, teaching us that humanity itself is the true hero of Septimont. Only the strongest can stand beside the Sentinel and fight. Without the blood spilled and sweat shed, Septimont would have known no peace, no stability. But the Ragonesi lost their way, treating the Sentinel like some kind of divinity. They forget it's the strength of people that counts. And that's just cowardice. An easy escape. Here, if we build statues, it's to honor the heroes of the hunt. Although, I've heard things are changing over there in Raguna lately.
Okay. Okay. So it's not that they don't believe in the Sentinel. It's more like they have a different path of worship, essentially. More rock over here. Lava. These ambers could be used for like a weapon, I think. Just like they did with the Call of the Abyss weapon. The Fool's Gold.
Not bad! Think you can keep me from fighting? Careful now! We'll see who rips whose throat out first. All right, Emilio. Why don't you take your band of cowards and get out of my way before I decide to handle it myself? Pulling dirty tricks before the Aegon? Did you think I wouldn't notice? Did you ever stop to think you nearly got an innocent person killed? Shame on you.
Looper. So you're really not gonna reconsider? Even with the finals just around the corner?
Reconsider. You think I should keep playing along and stay blind to your match fixing? I don't care what you do off the field, but in the arena, fairness isn't negotiable. If you can't get that, just keep wagging your tail for the house. You know, I once thought you were a decent gladiator, and we fought well together. But look at you now. Pathetic.
You know nothing, Looper. Not everyone has the same strength to survive in Septimont with a clean conscience.
Sorry about that clown show. Don't judge Septimont by a few rats that can't hold their own in the dirt. They're not the norm here. Looper's the name. Gladiator by trade. Guess we're acquainted now after crossing blades. Care to tell me your name? Got it. It's rare to meet someone with your kind of strength. I'm used to fighting the gladiators here, but the way you handled your blade... Oh, it's beautiful. I like it.
What happened just now? Did they try to ambush you?
Just about. That man, Emilio, used to be my partner. The Silvers were probably behind this. The House of Silver is nobility in Septimont. I share their name, though. I'm sure they've thrown me out since I stepped away from the team.
Is this tied to the match fixing you mentioned?
Ugh, yes. I knew something was off, but I didn't think they'd go this far. Maybe they threw some serious money at it.
I thought the money I made them would have been enough. Oh well.
I was thinking, you're not a local, are you? How about we team up and fight together in the finals?
That's Cardathia's frequency. But how?
Is that your way of saying yes?
I'm sorry. Lupa, have you ever met a Ragunese girl by the name of Cardathia?
Cartathea? Nope, never heard of her. What's going on with her?
She's missing. I'm looking for her. I tracked her to Septimont, and it seems she confronted Arsinosa.
Arsinosa is the symbol of our spirit, the great echo guarding Septimont for centuries. Besides the current Ephor, Augusta, nobody has ever faced her directly. I don't know if this Cartathea of yours is strong enough to take on Arsinosa. If she did, it would be the talk of Septimont.
I see. No leads yet, then.
Well, that's why you should join me in the Aegon! When Arsinosa shows up in the finals, you might find the answers you're looking for. The champion gets noble recognition, a hefty bonus, and some secret perks. If we win, you can take it all. If that doesn't interest you, then the attention that comes with being a champion will help you find the information you need on her.
True. But what's in it for you?
Me? I just want to see the look on their cheating faces when they realize I've beaten them at their own game. They're probably betting against me in secret. Ha! Doesn't matter. Once we win, they'll lose it all. Serves them right. If there's no punishment for crossing the line, then what's the point of a line at all? I don't know what other tricks my dear family has planned. But you're an outlander. Strong, too. No ties to their schemes. That's why I look forward to walking this path with you. Can't wait to see what kind of gladiator you'll be.
Arsinosa and the unusual frequency I felt from Lupa are the only leads I've got. Lupa denies ever meeting Cardathia, but maybe she didn't realize. Or she's hiding something. Either way, teaming up with her is my best shot at finding the truth.
That's the spirit! Well then, I'll be counting on you my fellow warrior. Now, let's go register our team.
Hmm.
Behold, our signature combo.
Wow, that's incredible.
We're counting on your support.
Signature combo showing off 3 drakes. They got no health bars. I guess that's just a showcase.
Hi there. Is team registration still open?
May applause greet you? Yes, you can register. Oh, wait, you're Contender Looper. Do you wish to register a new team? But aren't you...
Ah, plans changed. I'm no longer with the Bow of Legions. This is my new partner.
Oh, I see. Allow me to register you again. Have you settled on a name for your new team?
Warrior, why don't you do the honors?
Assured victory, her name, and the game's name. Oh, goodness.
We Septimontians live alongside the waves, and I've always found their sound soothing. Oh, a perfect choice. All right, the name is settled. We'd also like to apply for the special qualifier, please.
Of course. Please wait one moment.
The Gladiators Aegon happens year-round in Septimont. Training matches, exhibition games, open tournaments, you name it. But we're after the Aegon of Champions, the biggest event held every 4 years. We also call it the Great Aegon. There are 2 stages, a points-based prelim and an elimination round. The prelim is almost over. The eliminations are about to begin. I've earned enough points from the regular matches to qualify for the finals, but since you're a new contender, you'll need to win the special qualifier to make it. If we defeat higher-ranked opponents, we can secure a spot with fewer matches.
Just the 2 of us. Is it 2 on 2?
Exactly. It's one of the reforms the new F4 made to the Aegon. And of course, our Echo partners will be joining us in the arena too. Echoes aren't just companions to us, but proof of our strength. Hunting them, taming them, and learning to live with them is the first lesson every Septimontian learns. Now, it's time to step into the arena. Ready?
Registration completed. Happy hunting, contenders.
Let's see how well we work together in the arena, my fellow warrior.
Are you ready for the Gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, Gladiators.
Wuthering Waves versus Vulcan Mining. Let the Aegon begin!
Oh, shit.
Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face me.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We made quite the hunting party.
will face judgment!
Hopefully this helps.
Oh, we did it! That was perfection! Haven't felt this alive in ages! Ah, I could finally focus and savor every moment of the fight. Oh, thanks, warrior. Teaming up with you was the right choice.
And these are...
To does. These little ones love a good match and never miss a chance to cheer for the victors. They're more fired up than usual. Looks like your performance really won them over.
They're just as lively as the baby griffon I came across before.
This city does know how to keep spirits high. Speaking of griffons, they've actually been here long before our ancestors even settled on this archipelago. Anyway, we've secured our first victory! The next match will be held further out. If we take down the top-ranked team there, we'll be... Oh! Oh! Contender-Lupa! Please! Sign for me!
It's you! In the flesh! Why would a star like you be in this arena? It's impossible to get a ticket for your matches. Oh, I wish I'd known sooner that you'd be here.
Did something happen with the Bow of Legions, Contender Lupa? Who's this new gladiator you've got with you? Did you replace Contender Emilio? Oh, that's front page material.
Hey! Make some room! Lupa! I loved your performance! Please, will you sign for me? It comes with a job. Gotta draw a crowd in, both in and out of the arena. All right, everyone. I can handle this, but it will take too long. We need to make a swift retreat.
Okay, but how?
Easy. Just hold my hand and don't let go! Good. We made it out. Whew. I'll let the staff at the next arena know we're coming, to avoid the same chaos there. Matches are the bread and butter for gladiators. The famous ones rarely take on impromptu matches. That's what caused such a stir. But now, word about our new team is gonna spread very quickly.
What is this? It's essentially the speed boost.
What was that smirk about?
Oh, me? I just sent word to certain people. Too much modesty is a double-edged sword, so I'll be frank. When it comes to bankability, I'm at the top of the game. That's how my family, the Silvers, have kept their position all these years. But the nobles here in Septimont are always hunting and contesting for more. Lions and wolves tear each other to pieces, while the hyenas lie in wait, eyes on their bellies. Everyone wants a taste of the juiciest meat. And with the illegal betting they're running, once they hear I've left the old team, they'll all be scrambling to get a piece of the action.
Are you planning to muddy the waters?
The waters are already so murky, no one can tell who's stirring them. But it's still better now than it was before. The mess they made before the current effort took over was...
May applause greet you, Looper.
Huh. I see you've been waiting for me, Kartor. He was my manager back in the Bow of Legions. Has a gift for knowing exactly what to say to anyone, though that's his flaw too.
For a manager, isn't the skill of speech always a gift? Domina Julia Silva hoped you'd behave and return home. She bid that I reason with you at the earliest opportunity. But it seems you've found yourself a new ally. I dare say her hopes are dashed.
And? What's your point?
How disappointing. Not even a hint of charm when there's no crowd around to impress. Feeling confident about this new team of yours? What do you think your chances are of winning the championship?
With me and this warrior? 100%. Enough, Kartor. Spare me the games and empty chatter. I have one question for you. Are you involved in the Silver's match fixing?
No. I do love money, but I don't stoop to that level to get it.
Fair enough. You may leave now.
Dangerous question, Looper. Think carefully. The Silvers may have made you a star, but they can just as easily snuff that star out. I've never doubted your talent, but these are the rules of the game.
I know the rules well enough. I just wonder if Domina Julia truly understands who's making the rules now, and where she stands in this game.
Is this Kartur also from House Silva?
Not exactly. He's a free man, though he's handled Bow of Legion's business for the past few years. Look! Once we cross the Hero's Way, we'll get to the Capitolini Hill district. For centuries, countless gladiators have walked this very path to Colosseum Olympus, just as we are now.
Hmm.
The next qualifier is just ahead. Once it's over, we can take the cable car to the upper city. On an autumn day, the view as you ascend and the breeze on your face can truly lift your spirits.
I still like these animations where he just puts the gourd in there. Now the last one is like over here. Don't know why it's like a little small area over there though.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators.
Wuthering Waves versus Blue Fury. Let the Aegon begin.
Hopefully this helps. Purging all evil.
Glad to end this.
The wicked. I am the Tempest!
Lupin's got a lot of flashy moves.
Face judgment.
Fierce attacks. Shame it's only exposing your weaknesses. Great work! Your skill is fueling my bloodlust.
A little late for all that chatter.
Cardothea, standing on the water. That abnormal sensation came over me again, when my sword struck the contender's echo. All the echoes in Septimont seem to exhibit unstable power. Something is definitely off. But it seems like no one else has noticed.
Contender Lupa isn't in the Power of Legions anymore. What a shame.
Just 2 days before the finals as well. It's unfair to her former teammates and her fans.
Is it about the money? She's changed teammates how many times now? As for that newcomer next to her...
Without the Silver's patronage, there's no way a gladiator from the outskirts could rise to fame so quickly.
Quiet down! Where are you hearing these rumours? Open your eyes. Wilbur has never once thrown a match.
Everyone thinks they know the real truth. But consider this. It's a fact I know to be true.
Let's go, my fellow warrior. It's all going as planned. Let's get you settled somewhere comfortable. Then tomorrow, we head to the Colosseum Olympus for the semi-finals.
I've been meaning to ask, is there a body of water in the city? I think Cardathia might have passed through there.
A body of water? Yes, but it's been abandoned for years. That elevator can take you to the upper city, though. If you want to try looking for her, we can start there.
Thanks. And,
Yes?
those people just now, they talked about match fixing. Don't you want to challenge that?
I didn't have time to gather enough proof before I left. Besides, this isn't the right moment.
She's got her
Once we win
ways.
the Great Aegon, I'll make everything public. In Septimont, only the winners get to speak their truth. I'm fine. High praise leads to harsh words. It's always like that. Honestly, I don't care what people say. This kind of thing happens every day in Septimont. If you can't handle it, you won't last. Tarnishing rivals' reputations is one of their usual tricks. I cut off their betting profits, so it's only natural they'd be upset. Besides, now I have a reliable warrior by my side. That's all that matters. No worrying about whether my teammate can keep up. No dealing with petty politics. Just the thrill of the fight. Thank you for that, my fellow warrior.
She's got her ways.
Why would the place you mentioned be abandoned?
Because of the first dark tide in Raguna. Oh, you know what a dark tide is, right?
Uh-oh. I shouldn't have grabbed that. But it's nice to see that full mean is here.
When I grow up, I'll be the strong. Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago? The younger.
Up. Ooh, a box.
Just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Nice.
You said Cardathia might have been here. Do you have an idea of where she passed through?
I think. Somewhere over... there.
Ah, that's where the statue of Hercules is.
Oh. What? There we go. Also, the terminal is not fully centered. It's kind of bothering me.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Yeah, that's gonna bother a lot of people, but it's bothering me a little bit, that's all.
This is the place. I'll look for Cardathia's traces here.
How?
Through the connection we share.
All right then. I'll wait here. Good luck. How's it going? You look frustrated. That's right. I'm sure you'll make progress by the finals. Hercules. His statues once stood tall on both sides of the street, watching over the heroes of Septimon as they set out to hunt. Back then, the chimes drifting up from the city were the finest sounds of glory. Beware of the Kerosaurs lurking below. Those tacit discords will ambush anyone who falls into the water.
Are those the city's ruins down there?
Yes, remnants of the old district. We rarely use this route since it's too dangerous, but some thrill-seekers come here to hunt tacit discords. Speaking of which, this area is actually under Silver jurisdiction. I used to play here as a child.
Must be a quest to drain the water, because I see a teleporter over there in the water. And it's most likely related to this one. Or some other one, who knows.
Cardathia. I've never heard that name before, but it feels strangely familiar.
Someone's still alive. Are you okay? You seem like a local. Are there any other survivors?
I'm managing. I can still move, but I'm exhausted. I've walked for so long, for so far, but I still can't leave this city. The white tidal blight follows me wherever I go.
Tidal blight? Could she mean the dark tide? What's your name?
I don't remember.
That's all right. Memories can be recovered. And so can your name. I've been through something similar myself, and someone helped me find my way back. I've only just arrived here. All of Septimont is cloaked in mist. Would you mind sharing with me what you still remember?
Who are you?
My name is Kartathea. I'm Raguna's... I'm a wandering knight from Raguna.
A wandering knight.
Don't worry. I'll take care of them. Come forth and face my blade.
Welcome to my city, Griffon's fortress of Capitolini Hill.
That must have been a time skip.
Who are they?
Oh, some minor noble houses that didn't make it into the Aegon. In Septimont, strength and power go hand in hand. Nobles get more, but they better prove they're worth it and pull their weight for the city. The Aegon isn't just about fortune. It's a way to find the capable. For nobles, the ability to command and control echoes is a basic responsibility. If the heir of a noble house isn't strong enough, it signals that the house is unfit to hunt down tacit discords or protect Septimont. So, if a noble's been living it up, they'll end up broke and thrown out of the city after paying high patronage fees for a gladiator who doesn't even make the cut. Might not work like this everywhere, but here in Septimont, with the dark tide breathing down on necks, it's our survival code. For most Septimontians, the Aegon isn't just an event. It's the training ground nobles and commoners alike have to fight in.
That's a big lizard.
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. Where you come from doesn't matter. Prove yourself, and the crowd will scream your name. The spotlight's yours, the arena's your stage. But if you can't keep up, if you're not chosen, you'll be left in the shadows. Oh, come to think of it, we haven't had anything to eat since those 2 matches. Right, I know just the thing I want you to try. Oh, I can already smell it. Taste it.
I want to go to one of these stores. Gonna go around to get to the store. Oh.
If I had this gear, I'd definitely... I'm a bit short on cash right now. Should I borrow some from the Odell family?
Aha. Nice. And I'm guessing this is for Lupa right here. You can even buy some amber here. Oh, nuts. I'll save off on all that right there.
The power to split and merge matter. Can you feel it? The frequency of the wind. It's resonating between us. During my studies at the seminary, I knew that to uphold justice, I would need to work harder and sacrifice more than others to overcome the shadows that sought to destroy it.
Okay, just gonna need more of these, and there's a bunch over there. All spread out. Do like the icon in the overworld, though.
The power to split and merge matter.
Need to get this done as well, actually, before I continue on. Target with 1 to 3 stacks, more damage from the character. With more than 3 stacks, takes an additional 10% more. For each stack of erosion, they have up to 3 stacks. Eh? Wait, okay, this wording is confusing here. The way it's saying it in, like, the second phase of this, it's, like, weird. But it's basically, like, the monster will take 30% more damage, essentially, in total. Okay. Is what I'm getting from this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just worded a little bit weirdly, and I think it can easily confuse some people, but that's okay. Once you rack around and think about it for a little bit, it won't take long. Also,
The
what?
divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song people will play tomorrow.
Whoops. I forgot. Arrow Moonlit's on Genshin. There we go. Fixed.
I will be there for everyone.
The power to...
I'm gonna...
Next, we'll head to the Caracalla market.
Gonna go over here next. Oh, sweet. Money. And now I'm poor. Well, that's okay. That means I can come back here
I'll be the strongest gladiator.
and get more stuff.
Try this art form, endorsed by Lupa herself. And now, we're offering a limited edition special for the...
City's lively.
Fulvia! 2 large platters, please. With 2 bottles of heart pour.
Oh, it's Lupa!
I heard she left the Bow of Legions.
That's enough, folks. You know the rules. No gossip outside the arena. Just dig in.
Still got that fire, huh, Fulvia?
You should talk. Finally cut ties with the Silvers, eh? With the way they handle the share of profits, you should have left sooner.
Well, back then, a strong backer was exactly what I needed. Can't say it was all bad.
So, this is your new partner. Looks like you can handle yourself.
They sound familiar. Like, they both sound similar, but it could be just the same dialect.
Well, well, you better prove it in the Aegon then. By the way, Heart Pour is sold out today. Guess the celebrity branding really worked.
What? Oh, come on!
What's heart pour?
An energy drink.
A drink I endorsed. Most of the drinks I promoted were... but this one's actually really good. If my name's on it, you don't have to worry about quality. It's just that the taste... Well, let's just say it's meh. At best. Anyway, I'll get you a taste of heart pour later. For now, let's enjoy the meal. So, fellow warrior, any stories to share? There is still much to learn about each other.
Hey, Lupa, got a message from old Abius. He said the new batch of restored footage just arrived, including those about Contender Mia.
Oh, thanks! Oh, I almost forgot with everything going on lately.
Restored footage.
Recordings of major matches or famous contenders. Helpful for those who want to learn from them. Ephor Augustas are the most popular. 4 years ago, she became the champion and a household name by crushing every single opponent. From there, she worked her way up into the Ephor's seat. But I prefer watching Contender Mia's matches over any of the past champions. I think she's got real heart. You can feel it, even through the recordings. The way she threw herself into every fight.
Do you think we'll face her in this Aegon?
Not likely. She disappeared during a great Aegon years ago. Some say she got tangled up in illegal betting scandals. Others think the pressure from her manager drove her to leave Septimont. There are plenty of rumors, but no one knows what really happened. Still, it's frustrating to just disappear halfway through. If you fail to make it to the end, people will see you as nothing.
Solace never disappoints. Their dishes hit the spot every time. Now that our bellies are full, time to relax. To Leonidas Hotel. It's the best place for travelers in Septimont. I've got a long-term rental there myself.
Like they're about to fight.
Oh, there's another one up there? What? There it is. I wonder what are they playing over here? Huh, different set of music this time. Operate. Ah.
Ta-da! Welcome to your new spot. It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont. The Black Shores, huh? I'd love to see it one day. Maybe when the time's right, I'll venture beyond Septimont and explore the world out there. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes... well, sometimes I feel a little afraid. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life? Well said. It's my life to live, my path to walk. If I don't make my choices, who will? That's how you live life without regrets. Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
What the heck was that? We hallucinating now? Bro, game's gonna actually make me sleep, bro. I'm reading all this. Or not. Huh. Echo versus Echo or Echo versus Gladiator? Huh. Oh, it's just a flat texture in the window. You can even tell. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah. A lot of TVs, though.
Words. Lines of them. They're all around me. And music coming from above.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did? When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his. Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
Oh man.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacita. Scar? your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
I wonder who it could
As a
be.
creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing, I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Verlova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
It's not even given a title, it's just called a script. Oh, nice. Treasure spot 3. Nice. Don't even have to go out and collect flowers.
The power to split and merge matter. The power within me once terrified me. I wondered how monstrous I'd become if it consumed me. But such terrors have started to fade, with you by my side.
I may have to grind shale credits. Yeah, I may have to be kind of poor.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
Frolova may not have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. Neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image, Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl. I need more clues before making any decisions. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it. Let's get going.
Enter by taking the elevator. No, wait. There's a way I can get some shield credits. Easy.
Not to brag, but I down that carousel in just one blow.
Popcorn? Pay. I'll pay for it. Popcorn's always worth it. Yeah. And you can cook this popcorn.
Brag, but I down that carousel with just one blow.
Fanboy.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming?
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this. She's shrewd and exceptionally capable, but arrogant to the core. She's convinced that she's always right.
She doesn't believe in talking things through, thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
Have passed, and I stand before you once more, not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head-on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers. Warriors, by the eternal sun, may your courage honor Septimont and prove your loyalty to its spirit. I look forward to the rise of new heroes in this Aegon. Let the Aegon begin.
Lizard.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
Are you ready for the gladiators, Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiators!
Wuthering Waves versus the Bow of Elysium. Let the Aegon begin!
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square! Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
The wicked will face judgment! Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment! This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower.
Thanks, my fellow warrior. Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick! esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I said what?
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Enough of this disgrace.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
What?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said it was.
It's
I
obvious.
said it was. I didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face. Fine.
That can't be right. It's typical, isn't it?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate, and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Guilty. The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable, unbelievable, despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty.
Guilty! 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 Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from Tacit discords. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, Efor.
Your performance just now, that wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes. Let's head to the lounge for a break.
That was something. Oh, that's just the hotel.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. Efor Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. Don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Oh, fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kato?
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kato. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
Efor Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day. Efor Augusta had a humble origin. Her path to power was paved in blood. Decades ago, corruption ran rampant in Septimont, far worse than it is now. Two Efors met untimely ends back then. The great Aegon carries immense weight for the city, and I guess that's why she chose this moment to act. The Priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Yuno, in particular, is one of Efor Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames.
Eternal
But
flames.
Yuno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it? That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Thenodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Verlova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
Pretty.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you! Your performance earlier was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
Tavern?
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? He's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander, Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
She's used to that.
Sorry, no entry.
What a pity. I was hoping to see what's inside.
Up.
Lupa. It was the Thenodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon, if only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick, and didn't notice its connection with the Thenodian. Frolova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out. But it's unlikely he can freely bend the fabric of reality. Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimon exists outside reality, or his ability has limits. If this isn't the real world, I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Orsinosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia. I also sense Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves, just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh? Something getting you down?
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event. Ah, you are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss? Septimon is caught in some anomaly.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
I can feel it, but I don't know where it's coming from. Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of it. If I want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oyo, but Taoists have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge. Seeing isn't believing, but truth exists in the mirror of the world. Go ahead, see for yourself.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've bet a fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia's manager. Listen,
Hey,
she's got all
sis.
sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a great Aegon. Furlova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all.
Hmm.
The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
We're gonna end up going to where Buling and Janjin came from at some point, I'm sure.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Bro looked like he was from one of those movies. I don't know which movie to pin it on, though. There were so many I watched.
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Roman politics basically is the origin of a decent amount of democracy politics. Though it could go further back.
Relax, Mia. You can do this. Hold on. It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Scary. Saddening as well.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you. The harpor I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our moves so far will guide him forward.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimond back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure, and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours. May you find the one you've been searching for.
Whoops. Maybe I should have looked at that. I think it's down here. It's not in here. It's most likely in here. Yes. Source. Okay. So it's using, so you gotta find out the source material based on what the scripter wrote, essentially. And you unlock source material as the story goes.
Not to brag, but I down that
Popcorn?
just one blow. Not to brag, but I down that carousel just one blow.
I thought he would only sell me one popcorn, and he sold me two. Shield credits worth spent.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont.
But
But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimon's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me? Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Okay.
Wuthering Waves versus Beast Ready. Let the Aegon begin!
Strange. Lighting sensation again.
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
The wicked will face. I am the Tempest! Go for this house. Bad timing. Wind rises. One more time.
Yikes.
Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Bad timing.
This guy casting whirlwind on me in the background.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. Annihilation. Wind rises.
There we go.
Cardithia's frequency is getting stronger. The wicked will face judgment.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
Tempest of slashes. Waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Just as you once came to me, filling that dark tower with light. He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Get together.
Yikes.
The wicked will face judgment.
guardian that once...
And now it's basically reminding you how the deal works.
protected the glory of...
Okay, thank you, game. Reflect the halberd.
Now reduced to this. Tragic. Tide, rise and crash. Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Dang boss, knocking me around.
Be gone, wicked souls.
The trial isn't over yet. Too reckless.
You won't escape.
True form.
Revealed at last. Gales purified, sounding the death knell. My blade, purge all evil.
Such is their blessing.
The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. Exonerate. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
This sword shall not be shattered. Such is their blessing.
Oh my goodness.
Repent.
For silence beckons. Tide, charge forth with me. Till the denouement.
Salvation.
Can you stop running away from across the arena, please?
My blade.
Or just do that, you know?
Such is their blessing.
True form. Revealed at last. Sounding the death windstorm. Sweep all away.
Key?
Righteous one. I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Hmm.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one. I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it. This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenos's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Uh-oh, it's slowing down. Hey, Shar.
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven. with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone. He will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Oh, they expanded the fiction. Okay. Scales of the Past just unlocked. And you got exploration quest to do. Try the... Oh, no. I guess that since the story seems to be done for now, I guess it would be best just to go over here. And just unlock, like, the rest of the overworld. Then finish ascending Cardathia. And see if we can find those new echoes as well. Start getting ready for another massive amount of Echo EXP and Shale credits to go into. The Abyss. Nice. This area is pretty massive by scale. I want to say it's about as big as when 2.0 released itself over here.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Here she comes.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation! Hopefully the waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Harry! A divine envoy, then?
Thanks for watching.
Be gone, wicked souls!
And this is just using Sierra Gale that isn't even built with HP in mind for her. Jesus. There we go. I'm just gonna move a little bit back because... Yeah. Is that enough though? Do I need one more?
Power to split.
I need one more.
Matter. The night's challenge has arrived.
Perfect. Now presenting a poem of finale.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises!
Crumble! Repent.
For silence beckons.
Atonement. Sentence. Their fall. My blade. Purge all evil.
Rip. Do. And claim. Nuts.
Tuning in. Mind the tempo.
Oh yeah, I do have something else I need to do as well.
Mind the tempo.
Oh no.
The divinity
But
may
first-
foresee the future of
The power to split and merge matter.
I've got so many of these. And this is just from grinding so many times for Carlotta's set. And a Gust of Welkin set on ItzRover right now.
The currents of fate pull everything into their depths. At times, as I drift in its grasp, I sometimes feel resistance. Everything I once achieved, every ounce of trust I earned, was consumed by the Threnodian. How ironic that the power I gained to protect others once served to sustain my nemesis. But I know I cannot let this fear hold me back. The Sentinel granted me life, and I must honor that blessing by guarding all that remains in their stead.
Nice. And now we just level her up to the staple number that I like leaving everybody at. Oh, nice. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna just head over here because I forgot to do this. I need at least one character for 150 points. We'll just switch it to... Camellia here. And just let the spin to win do that.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can predict which song...
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
There we go.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Sprout of budding seeds!
Frozen blockade.
Reborn from ancient roots. The lovely smell of all. Leave it to me. I pray. I'm fine. Diminish. Loading. Astral modulation.
Stay behind me. Like frigid depths.
Bloom from ashen. Struggle harder. Entertain me. Keep trying. Ordain. At your disposal. Loading.
And Lotus pervade.
Reborn from ancient roots.
There we go. HP.
Stay behind me. Like frigid depths.
There we go.
Sprout of budding seeds. Vitality. Sower.
There we go.
At your disposal. Loading.
Stay behind me.
More crit rate. More.
Caution is advised.
Loading. Worry not.
Bloom from ashen shell! Crimson blossom!
It's getting fun.
That one died. Fairly quickly. Damage don't.
At your disposal. Loading.
Shackles be gone!
Crafting, suffer!
There's a rock up there.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
Frozen blockade!
There we go.
Sprout of budding seeds!
Right there.
Let's have fun!
Do. Heart of Gear is not good. This is good. That is not really good unless you got a defense scaling character. Reduce trigger intervals. Increases the buffs in an additional second. More trigger intervals. Store Dreamscape energy. Just grab this. There's nothing really else good in the shop.
Crimson blossom! Entwine!
Oh yeah. She was just mowing the lawn. That's all that was going on. No.
The lion graft you knew.
Stay behind me. Frozen blockade!
budding seeds! Sprout!
I'm sure that many people will not be able to track what's going on, but essentially I'm getting stunned while also doing damage to the boss.
From the heart.
But she's doing so many attacks before each stun that it's basically just negligible.
Reborn from ancient roots.
Oh, and now it won't be interrupted. That was easy. Spinning top always wins when it's her time to shine. She'll just Beyblade through it all. Nice. Now we got all that. Another 60k.
The divinity may foresee
the power to split and merge matter.
Sacrifices are required. May not have enough. Don't think I have enough to max her out. I don't have enough jail credits. I'm poor. Why would I know materials before shale credits though? That's okay. Now I can focus on trying to unlock Kelpie, I guess. Is it Kelpie? Must be Kelpie, right? It's this, yeah. Just a new nameplate. This unlocks in 17 days, bruh. So I gotta wait till after the banner's over? Essentially. That's okay. Nice. Some additional goodies. Tutorials. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now. Other bots. Uncovering past heroes. I might just try to focus on unlocking Kelpie. Yeah, I think I might just do that. Target area is locked. Huh. So Kelpie spawns over here. Do I need to do a specific quest? Oh my goodness, sensor just... Why does the game keep switching the sensor when I do not need sensor equipped? So this is where Kelpie should spawn.
Fortune singing. Mind the tempo.
Okay, there it goes. I just had to
Zooming
get
in.
close.
Oh, a perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand opening.
Hopefully this helps.
Solo time.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Collapse! Be gone, wicked souls!
Oceans, bow before me. Till the denouement.
What was that word? Dumont? Was that Dumont, she said? Dumont. Did she actually say till the Dumont? That's French, I think. Insane. But now that I got the Kelpie unlocked. Oh, so much to do. But I don't really feel like exploring or anything. I just feel like fighting Kelpie right now, so I guess I'll just do that. At least for another 30 minutes.
Shadows must be purged. Furious tides, split the heavens.
You won't escape.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
You won't escape. Purge the impure.
Tempest of slashes.
Collapse!
A divine envoy, then?
Huh? Destroy!
What are these?
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Oh, these are the new echoes.
True form revealed at last. Salvation. Atonement. Furious tide.
The game just had the character frozen for like a solid minute.
The trial isn't over yet.
Right there. Do not know why. I'm guessing. Yeah. Pilgrim Shell. Devotee's Flesh. I don't think that's what... I don't think that's a proper name for an echo, but okay. Okay.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Thanks for watching. Overture. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
Perish!
Jesus.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Oceans, bow before me. Exonerate. Sentence befall. Sounding the night blade. Purge all evil.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Purge the impure. A perfect chord.
Nice.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Polyphony! A perfect listen! The trio of destiny!
Wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Hopefully,
Perish!
it helps.
Repent.
For silence beckons.
Tides. Rise and crash.
Hmm. Kelpie doesn't take too long to respawn.
Shadows must be purged. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Thanks for watching! A perfect chord!
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind, I am the tempest.
Crumble. Destroy. True form. Revealed at last. Shadows must be purged. Exonerate. Sounding the death knell. March on!
Thanks for watching! Ta-da! A grand overture!
Wind rises.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face
Disperse!
judgment.
The tide! Windstorm! Sweep all away! Be gone, wicked souls!
Jesus. I haven't even built her with the proper set, and she's just doing alright.
Oceans, bow before me.
With Sarah's Gale alone.
Till the denouement. Sentence befall.
Thanks for watching, Master!
Let the show begin!
Wind calls, waves follow.
Atonement. My blade. Purge all evil.
Nice. I think I'm gonna be here for another 3 weeks.
Tuning in.
The wicked.
Collapse. Destroy. Repent. repent.
For silence beckons.
Salvation. Sounding the death knell.
Hmm.
A perfect chord.
Wind calls, wave.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will be.
Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds.
Disperse. Gales purify. Tide rise and crash. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Thanks for watching. Be gone, wicked. Souls.
Yikes.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. A divine envoy, then? True form.
Revealed at last. Sounding the death knell.
Master, a perfect chord. Oops. Bum note. Solo time.
Wind calls, waves follow.
These bosses that just keep on backing out of the arenas, man.
Will be.
Vanish.
Judgment.
Furious tides. Split the heavens. Heavens. Send.
Like, seriously, bro. You're getting so far away from your spawn point.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow. Annihil.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls.
Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Collapse. Purge the impure.
Hmm.
If it's a duel you want.
What I get for not paying attention.
Solo. Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
Let the show begin.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked
Crumble.
will be.
You won't escape.
True form.
Revealed at last. Atonement.
Bro-faced atonement.
Mind the tempo. Tuning in.
Solo time. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Waves rise.
Judgment strikes.
Flood. Finality. Tides. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Just ulting him to death alone is funny. Also, that's a long range that ult splits the world. Whoa. That's definitely not 7 Carlottas tall.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Thanks for watching.
Windward. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest!
Perish! Heavens, descend! You won't escape.
Yoink.
Perfect. Let the show begin.
I wonder how long I can stay in this without losing her. Okay, so she's just essentially immortal.
The wicked will face judgment.
Crumble.
Oceans, bow before me. Sounding the death knell. Furious tides, split the heavens. A divine envoy, then.
Master.
Leave it to me. The wicked will face judgment.
Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny.
Wind calls, waves follow. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation. The wicked will face judgment.
There we go.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
Wind rises.
Polyphony.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked. I am the Tempest!
Thanks for watching. Master.
The wicked will face judgment.
Nice.
Tuning in.
A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow.
What the heck was that achievement's name? What?
One more time.
Okay.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps.
Perish.
Repent.
For silence beckons.
Torrents, rage on. Tides, rise and crash.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment.
Till. Thanks for watching.
The denouement.
Overture. Solo time. Ta-da!
Wind calls, waves follow.
Flood. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away.
Nice.
Too reckless.
Thanks for watching. Polyphony. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind.
Collapse.
The Knight's Challenge.
Heavens, descend. Monster. Let the show begin.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked
Crumble.
will face.
Repent.
For silence beckons.
Gale, purify.
Nice.
Tuning in.
Tempest of Hopefully this helps. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked
Vanish.
will face.
Exonerate. Quietus. Sounding the death knell. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Be gone, wicked souls.
Nice. And those four are
The
still
Knight's
going at
Challenge
it.
has arrived.
Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Annihilation.
Ta-da! A grand
Wind calls,
overture.
waves follow.
Collapse.
Oceans.
Bow before me. Till the denouement. Mind the tempo. Tuning in. Overture. A perfect chord. Let the show begin.
Wind calls.
That's
waves
0
follow.
damage, bro.
The wicked will face. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Flood. Face windstorm. Sweep
Bro nearly died.
I will be there for everyone.
He does
Leave
have
it to
blood
me.
pact on.
The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
Perfect wrap up.
Wind calls, waves follow.
A divine envoy, then? Her true form, revealed at last. Sentence before. Huh? Sounding the death knell. Salvation.
Tuning in. Ooh, the pitch is lowered.
Listen! The trio of destiny.
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment.
Vanish! Torrents, rage on! Furious tides, split the heavens! You won't escape!
I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna just be grinding Kelpie and whatnot. Possibly do some exploration. I don't know. I think I'll just be grinding Kelpie for a little bit, then just go chill. Anyway, I hope everyone has a very good day. I'm gonna be heading